So we're starting extra wide egg noodles. Add extra wide noodles slowly and return to a boil. And the reason they say slowly is because good old smart guy here, last time, he just dropped them in like a maniac. And so if you do that, you're gonna splash yourself. Cook uncovered 8 to 9 minutes till tender and then drain. So am I gonna learn from prior mistakes and then pour these noodles in there generously and gently? No. Again, I am not a role model. Oh, then I like splashing everywhere, hot boiling water. It's just not, oh, it's not smart. Oh, it's gonna go on something. It's gonna, don't, oh, one lost. Take a piece, make sure it's tender. Tender. And there's the timer. Let's go drain this pasta. There we have it. Layer. There we go. We've got a 2-pound block of white cheddar. Cheese cut. We're going to add some extra ingredients. Ground beef. Alright, I'm going to cook up about 2 pounds of ground beef, 75-25, so 25% of this will be meat and the other 25. So we're going to prepare for that. I'm going to chop up an onion. One end, other end, make a nice slit. Everybody likes a good slit. Pull out the outside layer. This little, so 2 small onions, pounds of ground beef on medium-low heat. I'm gonna cook that meat now. Oh, when it's doing that thing to my eyes, it's making me cry. So now we got 2. Looks alright, ready to cut. We're going to do this, slice it in half, and then pull into the sides. We're going to do semicircles, or semi-curves, I guess. That's what they're going to end up to be. Semi-curve. So you place them on your side. You're just going to chop down. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we're going to let the meat start to brown, and then we're going to throw the onions in so it soaks up a little bit of that fat and that flavor from the beef. Onions. Beef there is bubbling. There's a ton of fat in that. So you can still see some pink, so we don't want it to be pink. We want it to be brown. Break it up a little bit. Like I got numbers, and mine says 4.5. I'm on 4.5 in heat level because I want it to be a slow cook. And of course that heat increases when I cover it, which I've been doing with this other pan here. That all around, the onions. Just gonna gonna scrape that all in. And we're hoping that not only does this cook the onions, that the onions will pick up some of that beef flavor. We're gonna recover that, and then we're gonna wait until the rest of it's brown, then we're gonna drain. Alright, let's come back to that in a few minutes and see how it looks, eh? It's like the meat is all brown, so we're gonna drain the meat and the onions. Then we're going to return it to the same pan and we're going to season it. Oh, look at that. Now we're transferring it back whence it came, and we're going to start to season that. Black pepper, just a coating so you can see it on top. You can see it on the onions. And you're doing alright. Garlic powder, garlic salt. There we go. Stir all that in there. Let it brown a little more. Turn off that heat. We're going to get the noodles and cheese that we laid down earlier. We're going to put the meat on top of it. Now we're going to take the meat and we're going to transfer it over. Alright. Try to spread that around. There we go. That falls out of the crevices. Take a little cheese, and there we have that. Okay, so now once the oven is preheated, we're gonna put it in. We're gonna do carnation evaporated milk. Right before we put it in, we're gonna pour it all over. Now we're gonna pour the evaporated milk, pour on the strips. It'll make its way down. There we go. Now we're gonna pop it in the old oven. We're gonna put that right in. Go, and we're going to check it periodically, but time I'm setting is 40 minutes. And that looks, ooh, so the last thing we got to do is take out a piece and plate it. Alright, and there we have it. That's baked egg noodles. I'm gonna enjoy. Thank you for watching Cooking with Kevin.